All right, now we're just about ready to go ahead and push this piston in. Now what you basically want to do is make sure that your piston compression tool completely compresses each one of the piston rings and that the open gap ends up maintaining where it needs to be at. What I like to do is press up from the bottom here so it'll lock in the rings, and then actually use my tool wherever my screw clamp piece went. I'm not sure where it just went, but here it is. Put it in here and then you tighten it down, and that way as it tightens down, your bottom ring gap is going to stay the same and it's not going to move anywhere. That's just a little trick I like to use, because if not, when you use this and you tighten it down, your gaps will start to move, they'll twist, and they won't be where they need to be. So if you just hold tight down to the bottom and clamp it up, it'll keep your gaps right where they need to be. Now on these LS1s, the way I like to do them is have a little gap on each side, okay, and sit your compression tool just a hair bit above. Now from time to time these do have a tendency to get stuck in or go into the bore, but because these are an anodized piece of material, you can slide it out with a slight tap with your hand or your hammer, and it's not going to damage that bore. Get yourself either a rubber dowel, a wooden dowel, or a hammer with a rubber end, and then what you want to do is just gradually tap down, and what will happen is it'll slide down. Like, see how it hooked down here on the bottom? Just kind of tap it up a little bit and then pop it in, and then that's all there is to it. You do that a couple times. You make sure and do double checks as you go around. Sometimes these things will pop out, and then that's just a matter of taking, there it is, your pin again, tightening it down just like that, and then continually going with it. And you're in. Easy peasy. And then what you want to do is just go through here, like on this one here. Let me slide this to the side. And I just like to double check to make sure my ring gap is right there. And that's it. And so you do that on these. You do that 8 times, and we'll see you in the next one.